en Rhodes tengo recompensa de 50. Los cojones. Pues la pago.
Ah, something else?
Pues si son 50 los pago.
Oh,
Pues pensaba que en Rhodes no tenía.
You
Lemoyne.
are a bad person.
Hijo puta.
Done. You're free across Lemoyne.
Thanks for your assistance.
Al menos es que era esta zona, ¿no? Menos esta zona la ando. Hombre, New Hanover es todo esto. Aquí es donde me odian. No, mate media ciudad. Pago también la otra. Vamos a pagar la otra también. Que son 60. No es tanto.
Forgot something?
Matarte.
Well, quite the price tag on little old you.
Vale, vamos a hablar con Dutch. Así puedo andar con calma por ahí. Tengo la zona esa cruzada y ya está. Así en todo ese sitio estoy tranquilo. Vale, pues hemos hecho de todo. O sea que a ver si Maika ha compartido ahí las ganancias y podemos hacer alguna cosilla en la base. Y tengo para entregar 1000 cosas, o sea que eso también puede ser bastante interesante. Boom. Aquí, hostia. Estos son los que maté en su día. Bueno. ¡Hostia!
Have some respect. Just leave me be. Well, shit. Guess they got what was coming. Corruption personified. I will cut.
¿Dónde está? Oh, lato.
Release me at once.
Te voy a sacar, por cabrón. Lo voy a llevar a la base. Lo voy a llevar a la base. Listo. Notas de reunión. Nos lo llevamos, caballito, ven aquí. Tío, no ha querido ni ayudar. Ha visto morir a sus compañeros. Y pueden ser unos cabrones, pero tío, son tus compañeros igual. Tú sí que estás loco. No sé qué puto rodeo me va a hacer. Está ahí el campamento, tío. ¿Por qué no puedo llevar presión? Vamos a ser un poco crueles. ¡No lo liberes! No lo liberes, pero... ¡No! ¡Pero déjame que lo quiero tirar al agua! Joder, tío. Armero. Revolver Midnight. Cattleman. Estas son las que llevo. Bueno. La puta de la ropa es que siempre pierdo el sombrero, tío. No me la voy a poner, que le den. Ya se le pondrá en algún momento. Pues nada, había vuelto aquí para hablar con Dutch. ¿Y dónde está lo del dinero? Aquí. Yo trabajo por dinero. Vamos a contribuir. Damos objetos, que tengo 100.000. ¡Barra de oro 300! Podría haberme la quedado yo, la verdad. Pero vamos a mejorar el campamento, que creo que nos va a dar buenas cosas. Aunque no sé dónde venderla, pero bueno, yo creo que una tienda de estas, pero bueno. No pasa nada. Creo que es mejor invertirlo así. Porque, uff, 300, ojito, nos da para cosillas. Con estos relojillos vamos a poder reabastecernos. O sea que ni tan mal. Este ya es una mierda. Pero es que si no los vendo tampoco puedo llevar más. O sea que he dejado de ganar dinero, ¿eh? Ya tenéis más dinero que yo. Y lo vamos a gastar todo ahora. Ah, lo de los caballos parece interesante, yo creo. Vamos a ver. Luego hablamos con Dutch. Buena calidad, medicina potente. Sí, a ver, estos están bien. Pero la cosa es alojamiento. Un mapa para planear. Este es muy interesante. Y lo de los caballos, pero claro, lo de los caballos igual no me llega. Oh, barca, ¿eh? Puta, esto 60 es caro. Vamos a comprar esto. Que tenemos un mapa. Un mapa de viaje rápido, eso está guay. Y puedo viajar rápido desde mi campamento personal, eso es la hostia. La cosa es ahora, mejorar el resto de tiendas del campamento. Esto podría interesar. Un mono en general del campamento. Y luego la cosa estaría bien tener más. Vale, eso puede estar interesante. Pero yo creo que lo mejor sería esto. Entonces... vamos a hacer eso también, para mejorar el campamento, para que se vea más guapo, más chetado. Para que Dutch esté contentito. Y vamos a dar... unos 90 así, un poco menos, pero bueno. Para que haya... para abastecer. Bueno, 91, pues ya está. 249. Perfecto. No, contribuir no. No, ya sí he dado todo. He dado mi alma y todo. Pi, pi, pi. A ver, podría hacer estas cosas, pero... bueno, ¿qué tiendas más cucas? Oye, el móvil me... hostia, tú, pero ¿qué haces? Que me lo vas a partir, que vale un montón esto. Vale un montón. Ya me han desmontado un boli también, de verdad. Pajarraco malo. Bueno, ahí ya no puedo mejorar nada. Se puede recuperar munición. Pero bueno, el campamento va cogiendo forma. Ya, joder. Tiene buena pinta. Vamos a hablar con Dutch, que está ahí de mala hostia. Mira, Jack pescando. El nuevo sur.
How you doing, old friend?
Muy bien.
Fine. It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that? Many
Luchando
times.
contra quiénes.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Joder, Dutch. Estás de mala hostia, mira que...
We lost men back there. We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now,
sí, bueno,
of course, there's
con
gonna
15
be
personas lo vamos a lograr.
We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more. We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on.
Come on.
We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here.
Otro que quiere mandarme a pescar.
That's good.
Bueno, pues con este ritmo igual llegamos para mañana.
Are you coming? Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good and long over.
Joder.
Always
coño, ¿qué?
green crushing and bubble bursting. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
All right,
Vamos
gentlemen,
a pescar.
let me show you how it's done.
Sí, sí, vamos.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them. Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur. More Charles
Maravilloso
than
sitio.
me. It's like I can breathe again. Thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you. I hope so. But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan.
Pues,
Make enough
stick
money
to the plan.
Find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you. Of course.
Sí, sí, estamos contigo, pero a
We
ver.
do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble.
Ya, eso es
Start
difícil. Lo primero que hice al
turning
llegar
over the
aquí.
soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Pues lo primero que hice al llegar a esa ciudad fue disparar, así
What
que
a
imagínate.
slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like
Qué
a
cabrón.
fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day.
Pues a disfrutar del día. Chu, chu, chuc, chuc, chuc.
Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Si no llevo ni sombrero. Me va a actuar culo.
Oh,
¡Oh!
oh.
hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
Too alone.
Well, well, look who it is.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out.
Bueno, lo primero que vamos a hacer es liarla para salvar a este.
How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Hockey,
Lee
máquina.
Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
Archivo al MacGregor.
Good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we Can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur.
Chase wanted man.
And take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Ni cabrón
Let's
este.
go after
Hostia,
that
¿estas
train.
vacas?
And do not shoot them, you hear me? Come on, hurry.
¿Qué hago? ¿Los tiros del tren con la
Come
cuerda?
on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not losing them.
Hurry up, damn it. Faster, come on. What's your
¡Que
name,
pesas
sir?
mucho, MacGregor!
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
Look at you two fellas all curled up. Idiot. Now get after the others, come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
¡Ay, ay,
Get
ay!
alongside that flat carriage.
¡Ya voy, ya voy!
You can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
You are something else.
¡Wow!
You cunt bastard. I didn't do nothing.
Hostia, me revienta,
You bastards. Damn fool.
Come on, you stop them,
Ooh.
I'll stop the train.
Where you gonna run to?
De los Anderson. Los Anderson. Pues uno se da una hostia que se ha quedado tonto. Tonto para siempre.
Come on, shitbag.
Saca la mierda.
Stay on them.
Policía cabrón. ¡Ah!
Damn bastard.
Get the hell away from me.
Lo que haga con este.
Gonna be dead.
Se ha caído.
Go, get after them.
Rolling, making it worse. I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
It's just us
Loco.
then, lawman. Come here. We need to bother. Let me
Tienes que
go.
pelear.
Can't do that.
Need some gin? Come on.
You sure?
Wash yourself. Do it.
Si estás ahí encajonado.
Tempting as it might be, do not kill him. Try at least.
De ganar, tío. Uf, por los pelos.
Hello? Is everything all right in there?
Well, I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Just about.
Sí. Ah, me llevo a Anderson.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Anderson.
Take him in, come on.
¿No tienes otro caballo?
Fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's
Anders
really
is the-
saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit.
La verdad que sí,
I'd
es
hazard a guess
impresionante.
you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No.
No, not really.
On on your right here, these tobacco fields?
Tobacco
This is
fields.
part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Familia
Looks
Gray.
bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's
Fine
been
people.
working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Hostia,
Which
esos son los Greys.
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right
Sí, un
now.
poco la conozco.
Ain't what it
de
was
verdad.
before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Braithwaite, sí,
Like
el
I
del Barça,
said,
¿no?
Just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful.
Pues a esos les
They've
vamos
been
a
fighting
reventar.
with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Bueno, pues ahí vamos. Archibald McGregor.
We're gonna bear left here.
Bear left. Maravilloso. Bueno, pues no he usado armas ni nada.
Oh, here we are. Welcome to Rhodes.
Bienvenido a Rhodes. ¡Wow!
Up there
¡Qué
on your left
sorpresa!
is the Rhodes Parlor House.
En el salón.
Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family.
Todo lo que sea Grey
They
es
also
bueno.
have a general store, gunsmith,
Sí, eso ya lo he
post
visitado. También lo he
office, train
visitado.
station, of
Lo he
course.
visitado.
What more do you need?
Very little. Oh, good, they're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me?
Claro.
Come on, partner, before he wakes up.
Tío, tranquilo, hazlo
Just
tú, no has
bring
hecho
him
nada.
here.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray,
Vale.
we got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So,
Ahora me van a contratar como
Your
sheriff.
idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to sea.
Es verdad,
and
mi
lost
amigo
their
veterano lo voy a
How
abandonar.
terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
Uy, va.
Can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this
¿Atrapada en qué?
interminable
Ah, bueno,
feud
la lucha de
between the
Gray
two
contra
families.
Braithwaite, bueno.
His lot, Grays, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses and falling out of rebel
A
gold.
ver si habrá oro para todos.
Marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's
Por
been a price
nosotros
on
sí,
my
parece
head
que sí.
13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents.
Super Agents van a venir.
Super agents. I'd love to
¿Crees
meet
que
one.
venga?
It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Adiós. Bueno, pues el día de pesca se ha torcido un poco.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah,
Well-
I passed by it earlier with our friend Archibald.
Good.
Archibald.
Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right.
Pues interesante, vamos a tener aquí una pelea entre familias, o sea que guay.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur?
have you had enough of the chase for
Ya he
one
pescado
day?
bastantes hostias hoy en la cara. Vamos de pesca, a ver qué dicen.
Sure, why not?
A ver, es que hay que quedar bien con el jefe, si no...
Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more.
Si vais conmigo,
excitement.
difícil. Evitar sorpresas, siempre hay algo.
Well, I probably shouldn't tell
No
you this, but they
tíos.
say the widow Carter smokes dope with the Chinese.
I heard that down at the well.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
Vamos a cepillarlo porque me sale siempre que está sucio.
Mount up, let's go.
Ahora os calláis, Estoy limpiando mi caballito.
Are you coming or not?
Sí. Me voy a poner nervioso. ¡Hala! ¡Vamos! Buah, suerte que he venido a comprar de antes, Porque ahora no me deja comprar.
And it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there.
Corvinas y estudio.
Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch.
Lubinas de roca, peces sol, percas.
It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law.
Sí,
I'd
al
say
menos
it
eso
was
que
a
nos hemos ganado.
worthwhile diversion all around.
Trelawney's like a bad penny.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels
Bueno,
like it.
pues tiene
Where
bomba de
does
humo,
he go?
Everywhere
sabe?
and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in
Maravilloso.
some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere. Don't even remember the name.
You
Pobres.
and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself.
Fue a
Open the
aliviarse muy
door,
bien.
And there's Trelawney,
Señor Van der
sitting
Linde.
there, newspaper in hand.
Mr.
Mr. Van der Linde. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't
no se fue a
mind
aliviar.
giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a
Puede
terrible
ser.
thought.
Son clones.
Hey,
Haul it in,
So,
Arthur.
you're going back to see that Sheriff Craig?
yeah, I don't see why not. They don't
Todavía
know
no
who we
saben
are
quiénes
down
son.
here.
He didn't seem the sharpest attacks. Neither did that deputy.
If he thinks we can be useful to him, he can certainly be useful to us.
Pues
A
sí,
little
puede
hiding
serlo.
in plain sight.
I feel like we're always hiding in plain sight.
Sí,
But
siempre estamos
sometimes more
escondiendo.
smartly than others.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Maravillosa zona de bichos.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore.
Sí, vamos a robar una barca. Bueno, no está mal. No está mal.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Bueno, si nos cogen el caballo prestado tampoco nos molestaremos. Entonces,
Easy.
esta. Me gusta más la azul, pero...
of a bitch.
What? ¿Quién dices?
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Pues vamos a empujarla.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon. Oh,
Okay,
Pues a ver
here
si
we
pillamos
go.
algún estudio.
Let me row. You boys are too old for
Uy,
real
va,
labor
que
no
si
more.
viejos, ¿eh?
you're too dumb for anything else.
Uy, va.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
Enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck? Good fish.
That'll do too. Get us a bit deeper.
Ya estamos con la mierda esta. Joder, puto asco. Bueno, está aquí mismo.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake
Entonces
lure.
sacan las
That'll give
cañas
us a
ahí.
much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Quiero un bagre.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Joder, tío.
Oh, worms are good for tiddling. It's like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real
Bueno, pues vamos a
lucky to
pescar
catch a
algo.
sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
Got him?
Joder, me va a pescar un
You got a bite.
Arthur, you have to catch one at least.
Fish on the line, Arthur.
¿Hasta dónde he echado puto mierda esta? Ya está aquí, ya está aquí. Esto es un tiburón mínimo, se ve enorme.
Hey,
¡Wow! Mira, un
There you
salmón.
go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot
Trucha de
bigger than
cabeza de acero.
that. Fella told me he once saw a
2
monster
kilos.
lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis.
Vale,
50-pounder, he reckoned.
22
I
kilos.
would like to see that.
Pues nada, creo que tengo que pescar otra cosa más.
We sent Arthur out fishing. He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in
21.
all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
There we go.
O sea, que no sabe pescar. Como yo. Básicamente.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was.
Wesley.
Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
A ver si pica.
Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year?
No.
We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though.
Puto Copper.
Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Pues está muy
Feels
mal
like
esto
the more we
entonces.
try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out
Mira
to
qué
lie
mierda
low
has
in New
pescado.
Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall
Los
trees and great
Pinkerton,
plains.
los
We
O'Driscoll,
saw
los
when we went back
mierdas
for Sean.
estos.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. You got a bite there, Arthur.
It looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to
Venga, venga,
eye.
venga.
I wasn't always a very obedient
Venga, venga, venga,
child.
que caza un pez
I
de
can
copa.
only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers.
Vamos, vamos, ven
Somehow,
aquí.
even from the
Tiburón.
grave, she managed to have the
Tiburón.
last laugh. Not bad, Arthur.
Bueno, una perca. Puta idea. Sí, perca americana. Guardar, eso para
That'll
comer.
grill up nice.
Bueno, ya está, ¿no? ¿Tenemos que seguir pescando o qué?
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You
Sí.
ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy.
Pues vamos a volver en barca a la base. Igual es incluso mejor, ¿eh? Mejor. Y lo he quitado.
Head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Ah,
Good
robo de
idea.
barca.
Could be useful. What
Lo
about the
primero que hemos
horses?
hecho ha sido robar.
They'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
Hostia, con que toda la calma nos cae. Ya volverán.
Thank you, boys.
Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by.
Tan
I
contentos,
wish
tan
to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
A ver, ¿cuál vamos a cantar?
Look at us. Free mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we three poor mariners newly come from the seas.
Se lo pasan
Spend
bien.
our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, round, round? Shall we go dance this round, round, round? Hey, that is a bully boy. Come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain.
Os estoy dejando
But we care
disfrutar.
for the merchant men that do our state's maintain. To them we dance this round, round, round. To them we dance this round, round, round. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round up, round up, round up, round up, round up, round up, round.
Oh, bravo!
Bravo, están locos.
Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp.
Indeed not.
Bueno, la habéis pasado bien, ¿habéis? Arthur tendrá toda la cara llena de moratones de las hostias que se ha dado, o sea que... Ahora, llegamos.
All right. I think well, I mean,
Se ha mareado.
we're gonna be okay. I know. Well,
Pues seguramente.
I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well,
Pues nada,
I'm going to take in
a disfrutar de la base.
I'll give these fish to Pearson. Look out, Arthur.
Oh, sorry, friend.
Uncle
Arthur?
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr Morgan, algo me vas a
Hi
mandar.
there, Uncle.
Bueno, pues ahí está. Arca misiones tenemos ya. Para el siguiente tenemos para hablar con Leopold Strauss. Y tenemos aquí los Grey para empezar a aprender sobre ellos. Así que nos vamos. Hasta la próxima. Adiós.